everyone, welcome back to my channel. So you're probably wondering how come the makeup is a little bit different than on the thumbnail, and it's completely because of me. I forgot to film an intro and an outro. I just wanted to create a classic makeup look for Valentine's Day with a lot of like drama and really a big cat eye effect. So I really hope you guys like this look. Let me know what are your plans for Valentine's Day. And also, if you recreate this look, make sure to tag me in your stories. I love to see that. My handle is Fabiola Price Makeup on Instagram and all the platform. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's jump into this makeup look, shall we? Voiceover again. First of all, I want to say I need to get in contact or like the contact of like vitamin water because I've been drinking so many of these. It's like probably a problem by now. My favorite flavor is the dragon fruit flavor. And yeah, it's not sponsored. I'm just addicted. Anyway, the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face. I'm using the Derma Base cream from Marcel. It's just a perfect basic cream. Everyone can use it, by the way. And then I primed my eyes and did my brows, which you've seen me do like 3,000 times. So we're gonna skip that because, like I said, like it's redundant at this point. So moving on. Okay, the first product that I tried today is so freaking good. It's the Urban Decay Bush Brow Gel. It's kind of like a regular brow gel, but it really laminate your brow. I feel like it's even more like, it's thicker almost, but the brush is like amazing and it stayed the entire day. Then I went in with a small defining crease brush with my usual transition shade. I'm just going to focus that on the outer corner of my eye and my crease, and it's just going to define my crease. And then I'm just going to wipe it out like you can see, just so we're going to create the cat eye effect. I'm just following the outer corner of my brow bones, if that makes sense. And some people use Scotch tape. I'm not a huge fan of Scotch tape. It's not really good for your skin either, but you can also do that. Just make sure it's not too sticky. Then, as you can see, I wanted a little bit in my inner corner, and that's just gonna create a little bit more depth. Then I went in with the NYX Jeans Baby palette. These palette are so pigmented. Like I liked the other palette, but not as much. These palette are so pigmented and they blend so well. I feel like for the price, don't walk, run. They are really that good. I'm just applying this little pink shade. I think it's the number 4. I'm using the exact same technique I did with my transition shade, so that's that. Then I went in with the Tropical palette. So it's the same collection. It's just a, tropical palette. It's just, I don't know. I really liked it. I went in with the dark brown in the palette using the exact same technique, but I used a really more of a fluffier definer brush. So it's not too, it does not apply too much pigment at a time. And this is also really perfect because, as you can see, it has like a V shape, the brush, so you can really focus on like the swiping. And don't be scared. Like you can see, I went really far with the swipe. We're gonna correct that. We're gonna remove it at the end. And that's why I always do my eyes first, because your eyes is like, the thing that gets the messiest usually. And if you messed up, you can wipe your entire face and start over. If you do your foundation first, it's just, you get pissed when you have to start the entire thing over. But yeah, I'm mainly focusing on the outer corner of my eyes and doing the exact same thing, but I'm blending a lot. Then I went in with the last shade on the palette. I think it's the shade 12 or 13. And I'm just going to apply that in between the two shades just as a transition shade. And I'm going to just blend it a little bit. And then we're going to go back to the Blue Jeans palette and we're going to use the white shade. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. if you have a darker skin tone, I recommend using the shade that I just used, the number 13 on the Wild palette. It's more of a darker beige color, and so it won't look great on your skin. So FYI, don't put white eyeshadow. I think you probably already know that, but just in case. And then I went back with the little purpley shade, the number 4 that I used in the beginning. I'm gonna apply it again on top of it. And yeah, just because I really wanted more of a rosy tone, and you can use your finger to blend it. And say hi to my cat because he's gonna be in the background. And a funny thing, he was even like watching TV at certain type, like you're gonna see it. It's just so funny. My cat cracks me up every day of my life. It's insane. Then going back with the blue jean palette, I'm just going in with a little bit mix of the transition shade that we used on the fluffier brush, and I'm just gonna blend that just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines. So regarde la télé. My cat is watching the TV. How funny is that? And now he's watching me. He's watching us. That was just too funny. I had to include that. But I'm just going back with the darker brown that we used in the crease, and I'm just gonna fill out my lash line just to create more volumizing a lash. And also, I feel like it's just complete the looks. Like when you start doing that, you won't be able to go back. Then I went back with my white eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna use that as like a brow highlight, but I don't want it to be shiny. I just want to, accentuate my brow bones. And I use the tiniest brush for this. It's damaged, I know. I have like 6 of them, and I don't know why I end up always using the broken one, but it's okay. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes, and I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I really like this mascara for some reason. And then we're gonna go on and put lashes, and I'm gonna be back. I forgot to mention I'm using new lashes today. These are the Erin or Eben lashes, New York something, in the style Saggitarius. I don't know. I bought them on sale, and I thought the style was super cool and romantic, and it's a set of 3. Like, can't go wrong with that. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup remover on a Q-tips to remove, like I said, the lines that we don't like. And we're gonna apply lashes and primer, and we're gonna move on to our skin. A lot of NYX today for some reason. It's not sponsored. I just apparently used a lot of skin today. I love this primer, by the way. It's the Marshmallow primer. Really good, especially if you have dry skin. I don't like mattifying primer, but this one is not mattifying, but it's just like blurs everything, and I feel like it does a really great job at making your makeup last longer. Then I forgot to show you guys, but I used the IT Cosmetics CC cream. I love this foundation. I don't know why I cannot get rid of it. I don't want to try any other foundation. I feel like on my skin it lasts so long. It's super hydrating. And for some reason it is a CC cream, so I don't know how it lasts that long, but it is that good. And it's also like a serum, like it's an all-in-one. I don't know, I just like it. I love the coverage, the finish. It blends super good. I love this brush with it, by the way. I feel like if you really want a perfect natural coverage or like finish, you really need to use a bigger brush for this. But anyway, then I went in with the NARS concealer in the shade Vanilla. I also got that day my new Kosas concealer, which I loved. I loved them both, to be honest. But today I'm using the NARS, and combined with the L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder, it is really good. So yeah, I like to use synthetic brush for my concealer. I feel like it really does a great job for not absorbing too much product, and it also gives the airbrush look that we always want under eyes. So yeah, then I'm using the L'Oreal Mercier powder. This brush was a revelation that day. Like, the shape of it was perfect for the under eye. I'm gonna try to link it down below, but this brush was amazing. Plus, I think it's like a vegan. It's from Morphe brushes, like always, but I don't know. That brush was just, it was perfect. Literally, the shape of it was just perfect. Then I'm applying the L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder on top of everything. Since I have a drier skin, I won't apply too much powder because that tends to make you look like pouchy. Usually when I have dry skin, the powder just sits on top of the foundation, but the foundation get absorbs into the skin and it just creates so much like creasiness, and you can see the dry patches, or just, I don't know, it's just weird. So I just really like that foundation. Anyway, moving on. Then I use the Lise Watier blush. I just love this blush so much. Especially the color of it. It's just, it gives a flush as well of a blush. It's not too pigmented, but it's not like, I don't know, it's just the perfect color. I think it's in the shade Ving, but I'm not sure. Then I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced bronzer. This one is just the milk chocolate. I'm on the hunt for a new bronzer, so if you have like a favorite or one or few ones that you want me to try, I'm thinking even like going cream bronzer, just because with my dry ass, I need, you know, a cream bronzer. But let me know if you have any suggestions, because I'm always on the hunt to try new things. Then I went in with the blush as an eyeshadow. I just used a super fluffy brush, and I went back in and just, you know, blended out a little bit, just because I really wanted the romantic and also like plumpy, rosy red wine Valentine's Day look. FYI, you can always put blush on your eyeshadow. It's literally the same thing. It's pigment. So just have fun with it. Then I went back with the brush that I used for my lower lash line, and I blended out a little bit of the eyeshadow that I just used mixed with the blush. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I'm gonna go back with a little bit of a white, just as an inner corner highlight with the tiniest brush ever. And I'm just gonna blend it with my fingers so it looks more natural. Then I'm going in with a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line. You can use any one that you want. And I forgot to zoom out so we don't see the product that I'm using, but it's, as usual, the Hourglass highlight. Like, I can't get enough of this. I don't know why, but it's okay. You know, I like it, and I'm sure one day I'll maybe it pen on it. I don't know. Then I'm going in with the final touch, which is the star of the show, and it's the classic red lip. These lip liner are no joke. These are the NYX lip liner, but the like glossy ones. I think it's the Loud lip liner. I'm not sure. It's in the shade Red Rebel, something like that. The texture is amazing. To be honest, I sometimes wear this lip liner on its own. It lasts so long. And then I'm gonna go in with the Cherry Cream Smooth and Twist something lipstick, and I'm gonna apply, of course, the NYX lip oil. It's a lot of NYX today. I didn't meant to do that. That is it. That completes the look. Don't forget to add your setting spray, and we are done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys love this tutorial. If you have any question or any makeup tutorial or suggestion or tips and trick that you really want to know, please leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.